wing. Coming to you from Oshkosh 2023, and we're getting ready to set up our REVOLT. We just pulled it out of the trailer, and now we're going to show you how one person sets this bad boy up. So first thing we're looking at is the REVOLT dolly cart, and this dolly cart has 4 wheels so that it can simply be pulled. What most people don't realize is when the wing is down, the control bar's on the ground, and you've got this beached whale, so to speak, it can't move very easily. And so the cart allows us to go in and out of the trailer with it. In the back of this cart, we have what we call our transverse wheels, and I'll show you how those work. So the nice thing is these wheels on the cart don't steer, and so you can push from behind and not have the trike go up and hit the wall of the trailer, because it's like it's on railroad tracks. But when you steer it, you simply lift here, and now I can ride on my transverse wheels, disengage, and pull. And so you want to make sure you have room for your wings to open. You can go ahead and pull your battens out. So we store the battens right in the wing. It makes a really nice wing envelope. And I'll just go ahead and set those down here and do the same to the other side. I also have the antenna on this side. So I'm going to grab all my battens, and there's my antenna. The antenna will be the high point, so if you've got enough height, you don't have to take it off. Otherwise, you just step on the tire, come on up, come over to your antenna, and screw that onto the base, like so. You pull the rubber out a little bit. And so now our antenna is put on. Lock the parking brake, so we've got a hydraulic valve. You just apply brake, push like that, and now we're locked. It cannot roll. You're gonna pull off our tip boost and just kind of tidies up the tail a little bit. And now, if you'll go to the front of the aircraft, we'll get everybody clear of the wings. If you have a second person, you can walk the wings out nice and slow. If you're all by yourself, what you'll need to do is just come inside, put one foot here, one hand here, clear wing. And so now with our wing open, we can insert our battens. So a lot of people ask, are they numbered? And they are numbered, but you can't screw this up. They're all different lengths, and so they're going to go from long to short, and I'm just sliding these in. And the nice thing is there's only 8 that have to come out in order to fold this wing. And you just keep plucking the next longest.
And they have a batten pocket that they go into.
Yeah. And so this side of the wing, almost done. We do have to put the strings on, and I'll just kind of go back and put each string back onto each batten. And we do that before we tension the wing. So I'll show you how we tension the wing after we get this. So you can stick your finger through this, you pull it on, and then over. And some people use a screwdriver, or there's even little batten tools. Just using your finger is fine. You're just going to secure all of these. So now we're going to go ahead and we'll do the other side. We've got our prop protectors on, which is really nice to have. That way you don't have to worry about the prop getting any dings in it, but you also don't have to worry about the fabric touching anything sharp when the wing comes back in. So that works really well. What's next to me on the ground here is the optional roll cage. And so this machine can be flown with or without it. You can fly with the windshield. We have a frameless windshield, and then we have the actual roll cage, which looks like you could turn around and show the white REVOLT there. Set up with the roll cage on. Obviously that's a brand new one, so we've got to peel that white paper off, but that whole thing is a windshield. And now I'm just getting finished up here. We've got just 2 more battens to go. And so believe it or not, this wing is about 80% finished as we speak. So just pulling on my strings again. And as soon as I get all these strings on, as I work towards the center, we're gonna pull the haulback cable. Now, one of the things I really like about this whole setup is I'm working at chest level. So my hands aren't up over my head. If the wind blows, this wing's not going anywhere. It's all locked in. And so I don't have a loose wing. I don't have to worry about connecting the wing to the aircraft because it stays connected to the aircraft. So now I'm gonna walk around this side, only because I'm used to doing it from this side. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna reach over, and this is my haulback cable. Now this is our quick fold wing. The haulback cable moves really easy. A lot of these trike wings, you can see I'm way past and then in. You need pulleys and it's very, very tight and difficult. This one's very loose, light and easy. So we're gonna come over here. This is called a sprog. These just Velcro out into position. A little Velcro catch holds here, and you can tidy this back up. This is called a dive stick. We're gonna lift that dive stick up. And now the last thing that'll complete the left wing is our tip batten. We're gonna pull this back, we're gonna hinge this, unvelcro the tip, and then there's a little hook that it goes onto right there. You probably couldn't catch that with the camera, but it's there. And then you straighten it out, and that's it. This wing is completely assembled on the left side. Now we'll go ahead and assemble it on the right side. Same thing again. Common mistake some people make is they'll make this tight. This you actually want to be loose, like so.
And what is that one called again?
That's a sprog.
Okay.
This is dive stick. Does the same thing, but the difference is it doesn't have the cable. And you see all I'm doing is lifting the fabric out of the way. This goes on and in and off the same way, but the trick is to lift the fabric up. And then you have your tip batten here. We compress the spring, fold the hinge, come on over, find the hook.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. And then straighten it out, Velcro it up. Now at this point, the only thing not done is our nose cone. This also Velcros on. So very, very easy. Open it up, Velcro it on. And now we can remove the cart. And so we're just gonna loosen up our strap. I've just got that hooked over the axle. When you fold the wing back, the other thing the cart does is the wings want to fall down because of gravity. And so the control bar wants to move forward. And so basically this cart is keeping the control bar with the front tire so that the wingtips stay up in the air. Now, obviously I can't get the control bar up. This is in the way. So I'm gonna simply pull and retract my wheel stop. You notice here, I have my quick release. You'll see how they come off in a second. These are gas charged shocks, 220 PSI. They're gonna help me lift up this wing. This is a 118-pound wing, so it's no lightweight. You're gonna stand inside the cart. The trick to bringing up the wing is keep the control bar close as it goes up. So as I bring this up, it's gonna go weightless and then up. The nice thing is you can let it just set onto the shocks and it's not falling down. Brand X, Y, and Z, you lift up the mast and you've got to hold it there while you secure it. I can slowly find my speed pins. I can step back up, bring these together, line up my hole, and then you just push the head, give her a little wiggle. That one's in. We'll do the same on the other side, which is just really redundant. And now if we're flying with a roll cage, which we are, I'm gonna pull out my speed pins again. I was just stowing them into that roll cage. I'll hang on to one. Brings up, this is non-structural. And just line it up at the top. Give her a little push. And then you can, if you put the speed pin right through here, that'll just kind of hold it. Make sure you don't pinch any cables in there. And now I can step up again. And I'm going to drop one pin from the top, which is how it goes. Take this guy out, put it in the top. If you want your lights to be hooked up, you're going to use your quick connector. That threads together so that can't come loose. And last but not least, I got one pin left.
Hang on.
And that pin goes down here, just like that. I'm going to lift up the nose, get the card out. Last thing, hook up your lower lights. Nice waterproof connection here. And I don't know what the time is, but nobody helped. And this machine is ready for pre-flight, ready to fly. You can fly it with these in, or if you have a passenger, you want to take them out. They come out this easy. And so just really easy to put your little helpers in here. Just that simple. And these will even fit inside the saddlebag, so you can stow them with you. You can keep them with you at all times. And now you can see that beautiful Patriot Edition wing. You can get one of these Patriot Edition paint schemes, no extra charge. And our wing holder here with the Velcro. It's, I believe, the only one out on the market that secures the wing in two spots, which not only doesn't let the wing tilt when a big wind comes, but it stops the wing from yawing around. So we had a huge wind gust at the last trike event, and only the REVOLTs, the wings stayed secure because this is really secure. Some of the bungee cord guys, their wings went up. People ran to save the aircraft. The REVOLTs with their hydraulic parking brake and their double securing straps sat there like a fixed wing airplane out on the ramp. Thanks for joining. Come see us at Oshkosh. Thanks for watching.
Oshkosh 2023.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to learn more about trikes or already fly trikes, check out trikeaction.com, where the action is.